should Scrum Master moderate between PO and EM? Anyone want to elaborate that? What does this mean? What is EM? Engagement manager, I guess?
Yes, this is my question.
Go ahead.
Many of the times during refinement or planning, when the product owner, PO, and the engineering manager is there for any kind of technical clarifications as well. So sometimes, not always, sometimes they don't agree onto a certain approach, even if it is for a story. So at that point of time, is it the Scrum Master who is supposed to intervene in between or not?
Okay, then in your view, if not the Scrum Master, who else can do it?
Yeah, so if yes, then how?
So in a simple way, if there is someone else who can take care of it, the Scrum Master may let that person take care of it. If no one else can take care of it, then it becomes an impediment, then it's something which is blocking your team from moving forward. And Scrum Master is responsible for removing impediments. The impediment things, anything which is blocking the team from moving towards a sprint goal is something a Scrum Master should look at. Yeah. So yeah, that's the point. So he should facilitate that. Or he should have someone who can facilitate it. It's not necessarily a one person doing it. And I see it's just more about an organization. So where you see how people fits into. But in general, people who carry the title, I'm not saying Scrum Guide role, I'm using a special word, title. In general, the people who carry a title like Scrum Master or a project manager many times, they do get into a conflict management roles because they need to ensure and facilitate conversations amongst the stakeholders. So it usually get included there. Yeah.
Okay.
Facilitation and conflict management skills are something good for today's leadership. Any role, be it a Scrum Master, Agile coach, and even if project manager. Yeah.
Sure.
And anyone has a comment? Thank you. Anyone has a comment on this part? Feel free. By the time I look for
just a question here,
please,
on this. So what you're saying here, what the question was, that impediment removal is done by Scrum Master if it comes this. So in traditional, PM talks about project manager doing various conflict management, things. In this is what Scrum Master is also supposed to do then.
Yeah. See how this is looked at, and again, this is too much dependent upon the way organizations are designed. But in general, it's very difficult to say what all task comes under project manager, because each company has a different job description for project manager. So in some cases, project managers, in some organization, project managers are strong guys. In some organization, they are weak coordinator kind of guy. They move from here and there and just push the things forward. So it's difficult to just create a one type of project manager. But in general, people associate project manager is a powerful guy and also working with external people and guiding team to do what they should do. That's a generic understanding of a project manager, which I am taking as a reference. Now, if that is the idea, the stakeholder engagement related to requirement, prioritization, working with those different people is a product owner's role in a Scrum framework. So that part of the project manager role, typical project manager role, moves to the product owner. The coaching, mentoring, facilitating, resolving problem, helping teams to develop and find best way to move forward goes to Scrum Master. So that part was many times associated with the project manager. That part goes to the Scrum Master. And many times project managers are also expected to create a detailed task, work breakdown structure, and allocate work to people and tell them what to do. Now, this part of engagement and management, Scrum expect over a period of time, the team should take care of themselves. Now, I'm using a word over a period of time. Many times it doesn't happen on the day one. Maybe many of you may not learn Scrum in that way. You may assume that day one onwards, everybody will take and plan themselves. But initially, Scrum Master may need to teach, mentor, facilitate them to reach to a stage soon so that they start taking care of their own work planning and assignment. So that part is something different. Yeah. Hope that answers.